Okay, I hope you're doing all fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm going to show you all about a Viego you need to know. I'm playing it around the diamond ELO, and you can use this guy. You can use this game as an educational game. Try to ask questions during the game, and I'll do my absolute best. Okay, so for Viego, I always take these kind of runes. These are very normal, very traditional runes, I would say. But the reason why so many champions always take those is simply because of the gold efficiency. Like Boots, Cosmic Insight is very gold efficient. I don't think I will need to ward because I don't think Viego's Nocturne is gonna invade me. Conqueror, Triumph, Electric Coup de Grace all just deal the most damage, gives me the most resources, so it's very simple to take this. I'm gonna face check this. I don't think I get one shot here immediately, and I can consider to go for deep board to see if Nocturne starts on this red buff and chickens. Very important to have a good jungle tracking here as well. Gonna go deeper. I can Q this bush if I want to. Now we see him here. He has no sweeper. We see Senna bot lane. I should be told that he's fine here. Okay, now we can most likely assume he's gonna start red buff. So you do know already his jungle pathing. I do play in diamond ELO, but you can use this game as if it is a gold ELO game, okay? And just think in a way of how you should be playing. Like, if I win here in diamond, then it's even easier for you when you're playing gold, for example. Okay, we're gonna start Q. Malza ganks bot lane for absolutely no reason. He loses way too much mid lane pressure, always on auto attack. Then you can Q multiple chickens. You're gonna only take the big chicken here. You can do one small auto attack on the small one here if you want to. To have a little bit of a little bit healthier clear. Gonna Q this one more time. Gonna use my W to get closer, attack the big one. Q both of them, do the little crack trick. You don't need to attack the small one with your passive, it's not necessary. You can just do the crack trick here. Okay. Gonna let it burn. Don't think you needed to Q it. You can also save the Q for red buff. Doesn't have too long cooldowns, so it should be fine. Now you can consider to go for bot lane gank if you want to. Doesn't seem promising. Why? Because our bot lane is too low. We don't have setup. I'm gonna save the smite here. Just because of my abilities right up. Okay, now we did see that he started his red buff. I'm gonna go right back to my wolves here. Not gonna use my E against the wall. Because if Nocturne invades me, you would see it already. I have two smites. I'm gonna insta-use my smite here on the Grump. If you have two smites, you always want to use it as fast as you can. Because you have smite in 10 seconds again. Totally fine. But if I waited a little bit longer, it would be getting problematic. Okay, now we can consider maybe a top lane gank. He will already have the wave push, so most likely he goes for ward right now. He does. My chickens were the first camp I cleared. So I want to have top lane scuttle into clearing the chickens again. I know Nocturne has to be bot side. Maybe Shen goes for ward. Not gonna eat a wall again. Can I gank mid lane? Gonna check. Maybe I can flash over the wall here. There's minions coming. I need to be respectful. I do see Nocturne. I'm just gonna walk straight onto him. And here I get first blood. Take the corpse just so I'm a little bit faster. Move my camera so I don't attack the tower. And now E. Auto attack. W so my E stays active. Keep pushing and then I run away. Just to help the Yone to push a little bit fast. I got the cannon. I'm not blaming me for that. Okay, Nocturne could still be going for an invade here because we don't see him and he was bot side. I do expect him, like that's what I would do in his shoes, most likely reset. Okay, I get pinked as always, even though I did everything correctly so far. We are ahead in CS already, and if you did the same thing until now, then much respect because you did everything you needed to do, and you have a CS advantage. Here, first clear all your camps before resetting, because you want to look at my gold. You don't want to go for a play, but you want to have this cleared outwards. That means outwards. So you are here resetting. Now you walk topside and your wolves and grump will spawn too, whilst you have a pretty good reset. Okay, let's go for Kraken here. Double dagger is smarter. Perfectly gold spent. Try to spend the gold as much as possible. Try to find a good reset timers. Is press the attack an option? It is an option, but I think the Conqueror's better always because you proc it so quickly. Like, think about it. You W, auto attack, Q, auto attack, and you boom already have 8 Conqueror stacks. With old auto attack, it's fully stacked. So you stack it pretty quickly, and Conqueror in general is already pretty efficient for all the runes that you possibly can have. So it is, in my opinion, the best to always take Conqueror. Nonetheless, of course, it is optional to have press the attack. And it depends on which kind of playstyle you want to have. But to have it not complicated, I would always go Conqueror, and it's very simple and always works. Because you also need to get used to a certain playstyle. Okay, we see Nocturne here, 40 CS, I have 50 CS. I see Grubby spawn in 8, I don't have control over bot side. Okay, there's a fight. I don't think my team needs help to kill the Senna. We do get a Shen ult here as well. Malza defeat, most likely, if I see it out correctly. No, he didn't. There's gonna be a fight, but we ignore that totally. Going for the mid lane play is a big mistake. If you see yourself doing so, then you're doing a big mistake. As you can see here, the chance our team dies was given, but not extraordinary high. If we walked all the way mid lane, the chance the play would have been over would be too high, so it's not worth it to go that way. There's a high chance that they have vision and would just walk away. Now we did our camp, so we can walk close. I can use my ult, instantly take the Shen, try to go on the Nocturne, use my Q instantly, gonna ult again, take the Nocturne, insta eat a Malza, gonna Q auto attack. I do see I will not get more, so I'm gonna instantly run away. He cancels his ult. Nonetheless, I most likely would have been able to survive it. I see the bot scuttle is gonna be up. I'm just gonna take the plant, see if it's up. Gonna walk closer to... Oh, I need to be a little bit careful. I'm gonna try to fight the Senna here a little bit. Oh, Shen has ult. I can't believe she has ult. That's crazy. Maybe I can pick up the form real quick. Oh, that was so close that I could pick up the form and I would instantly Q. If I was able to pick up the form, I would have won it. But it was really close. I could not have played it better. I also didn't expect Ezreal to be here. And I for sure did not expect Ashe to already be level 6. So I just didn't expect the ult. Besides that, everything was correctly. Now, very important, we instantly walk bot side. You can buy control as well here because you finished your Kraken already. Also fine to save the money here to instantly buy Sandra Sky. Here, the best is Trinity or Kraken into Sandra Sky. And then most likely Sterox just for survivability reasons. Because you don't really need much more. In a lot of fights, you're gonna take enemy corpses nonetheless, regardless. Okay, looking pretty decent so far. Gonna Q this one more time. Q as much as possible. W the wrapper. Eat a wall. Kite it towards the chickens here. Now, very important to go for the full clear here. Way better than going for a play. You can go for bot skull if you want to play for dragon. I'm considering to do so right now. I'm gonna explain it in a second why I do so. I hope it is to me. Thank you very much. Thank you. Type it here as well. Okay, the reason why I go dragon right now is because I saw Malza path topside. At the same time, we have bot lane priority and we have Yon being here. As you can see, Malza path topside. The only thing we could have done better is ping it a little bit more, so the Kayle knows it a little bit better. But now, because of all the information I just shared, you can already estimate that the chance we get a good play is way higher. Now we just want to get as many resources as possible. The reason why I invade is because it's faster than my camps are. Enemy camps give the same XP as my camps, so if my camps were closer, I would have taken those. But here, those are closer, and it just is, of course, getting the fastest way of getting the most resources. They're keeping the... I'm gonna eat a wall here. Gonna probably just ult out. It's too risky trying to kill the Senna, because if I ult inwards, of course, I'm instantly dead. I'm just gonna have respect for that. Of course, you're always gonna get flamed. It will not stop. You're always gonna get flamed. Now, what the fuck are you doing, Viego? You're so bad. You're so bad. You're so bad. Get used to it. It's fine. You know? I'm way better than those diamond players, and it's totally fine hearing that. I need to be careful because Nocturne could be here. Oh, that was totally my bad. I didn't expect the Senna flash. If Senna doesn't flash, I kill both of them. Okay, that was my bad. It was too greedy. I should never be going in there. I can also flash, W flash onto the Senna, which would have been fine. But this is an okay outcome. I do have to say that I need to respect two enemies against Viego a little bit more. Because Viego is pretty bad if you have to fight against two at once, like here. You saw before when I died, now this death, both Ashe and Senna attacked me at the same time. Okay, amazing, amazing. He did my entire top side. Totally fine. To mid lane now. There's nothing else I can do on the map, so I just see if something is up here while wanting to get the grubbies. That's my main goal. Need to be a little bit careful of Malza ult and Nocturne ult. If they use both, I have in trouble. Danger ping Malza, and now I'm just gonna go for the grubbies. I got first dragon, I got 6 grubbies after this. Looking amazing. Alright. Gonna smite this because I have 2 smites. Can also save the smite for the last grub. Totally fine if you're scared that Nocturne is gonna come. There he is. Gonna eat a wall. I have my smite up again here. I have no problem fighting him, but I need to be a little bit careful from Malzahar. I do have my flash still. I want to kill the Malza if I can. Try to get out with my W. Doesn't seem like we can get more. I'm just gonna eat a wall here. I don't know where the Nocturne is. Okay, I cannot get him. I'm just gonna reset because I'm a little bit too low. There's nothing else I can push. Next camp is too far. Chicken here is too far. Just gonna insta reset. Buying longsword and maybe this is better. Ruby and glowing mode. And now I'm gonna go back to my Crux. I'm gonna get some HP back on the camps. I have my ult in 80. I do have flash up. I still have a Kraken spike. I can utilize it to gank bot lane if I want to. Yeah, bot lane also seems pretty okay. I don't want to gank bot lane right now. I'm a little bit scared of Nocturne ult. I don't see a play. I can try to... No, bot lane is not optimal. Lulu also just reset. I think we are too weak. And because Ashe already has 4 kills, I should be ignoring that as much as I can. Because bot lane is for sure my weak side. And I shouldn't be playing for that too much. Okay, maybe ganking top lane here. I'm still very ahead in CS as well. Gonna be 2 levels ahead now. Have 6 grubbies, have the first dragon. Next go will probably go for the first blood tower. I'm gonna try to find a top lane gank. Would be really nice if you find a 2v2 skirmish there too. With Kayle. I'm not scared of winning that. Of losing that at all. Just gonna try to fight him a little bit, so we have the potential of diving him as well. Malza's also missing. We cannot go deeper, sadly. There's nothing else we can do. We just have to path through mid lane. Play with Lulu maybe. Invade is also optional. We want to play topside all the time. Again, need to be careful of Malza engaging on me. Okay, I'm gonna hard push top mid lane now. Why? Because we see Nocturne topside. We have 6 grubbies, so I'm gonna insta try to get as much done as possible here. Gonna eat a wall, just gonna walk out. We get 1 plating. And now I'm gonna go for Dragon because Nocturne was topside and has no ult. So that instantly gives us pressure to push topside. Which, even though Kayle could also TP. So Nocturne ulting top lane is, I think, even a mistake because we're just getting way too much. Okay. Gonna eat a wall. Walking outwards. Charge my W in the bush. Gonna go on Senna here. Probably need to ult out. I probably just need to ult out. Gonna save some time. Not gonna wait with my ult. I have no problem using it. I missed my E here. I don't think Ashe is gonna keep going for me. I also can't help them. I think fighting there is too deep. Just because the enemies have numbers advantage. Because Shen was bot side. Fighting there is just a mistake. And keep in mind, we already got the dragon. So we're fighting for absolutely nothing. I have some HP, which they don't know. Maybe I find an engage right now. Oh. I'm just gonna try to fight her. I have my W again in 3 seconds. We can try to turn on her, maybe. They deal a lot of damage, way more than we are expecting. Need to be very careful trying to engage on the Ashe. My W was better. I need to stun her. And also she barriered. It's really hard. How hard is it fight against them. We should never be fighting there in the first place. I think us trying to engage on them was fine with my E here. That was totally fine, I think. I think we just fought a little bit too deep. If Lulu had ult, she should have insta-ulted me. I do believe that fighting there is correct. But afterwards, me re-engaging is just not good enough. Okay. And as you can see, always we have the same people flaming. What the fuck am I playing with? What are you doing? You're all so bad. Get used to it, guys. I always get flamed if I play in bronze, if I get play in challenger, even though I'm a former rank 1 player, and I will get rank 1 again and again and again, and I'm playing at the highest level possible. I'm getting flamed in bronze ELO too. This is now diamond ELO, but it's very normal. So if you are like a bronze player and you're getting flamed, don't worry about it. I'm also getting flamed. It's not about you, like, you shouldn't be caring at all what people think about you. You should just play and try your absolute best to have fun and conquer. Not only League, also in life. Okay, we're gonna get close. Our team is all here. Maybe I find an old engage onto the center. Doesn't seem like we're getting too close. Just gonna eat a wall here and get back to my wolves. There's not much I can do. We need to get the Ashe shut down somehow. I'm gonna walk towards the... Okay, maybe Ashe needs help. If we are gonna manage to get a Shen kill here, that would be so big. I'll try to all-in him. Pick up the Shen here. All attack this. I think I can fight him. No, I cannot. Oh, I cannot. That is absolutely impressive. I am 1 level ahead, 40 CS ahead, and I have absolutely 0 chance in a 1v1. Yeah, Nocturne E is really strong in a 1v1. I underestimated it a little bit. Also, if you're a Nocturne player, that is so interesting. Like, you are really, really strong in those 1v1 skirmishes like this Nocturne. As you can see, like, he fears me for 2.5 seconds and is able to do like 4 extra auto attacks. And there we go again, the casual report jungle. What the fuck are you doing? Of course, X9 him, he's trashed. The casual experience for a jungle player. No matter which ELO, no matter what you do, no matter which time, no matter who you are, no matter what happens, you always get flamed. And that is fun. Let's go. Why don't you mute chat? I wouldn't recommend muting chat. I only mute chat if it distracts me. But I don't have a reason to mute them because I could legit not care less if they flame me. And they may be like using the chat also for some useful information, you know. So I don't really care if they flame me. Like, I am a very happy individual regardless. They can flame me all they want if that makes them happy. Sure, I don't mind it. I'm just gonna report them afterwards. And if they flame me, sure, why not? I will... I mean, I will still conquer. I will still climb. Most of the times, the ones flaming are the ones being stuck, right? While I will be the one always climbing consistently without a single problem. And that is the mindset you should have as well. If you have one of those mindsets, gonna be like, yeah, but my team is flaming you, flaming me, I can't win, my team is so bad, then you are the problem, my friend, not your team. Those teammates are not the problem I have to face. Okay, Dragon we can't take. We're just gonna play for Herald because we're so far behind. Enemies are really, really fat. So you see, Ezreal, give them. They win. Very good communication from him. So even though he was flaming me, does still, from time to time, give some useful information. Okay, now I need to think how I can win. I think I'm gonna try to play through Kale. She does have a decent amount of CS. Maybe we find a catch somewhere. They're on Dragon. I'm gonna use my Herald here over the wall and then ride it towards the tower, I think. Probably the best way to play it right now. I hope this works. Oh, I stopped his W. Oh, we can take tower and kill him. I had to ult. I'm gonna focus the... I'm gonna die. But at least I got the Ashe shut down. Finally, there was a lot of gold. Okay, could I played it better? I was considering to flash W the Ashe, but that would have been a mistake. Because if she has flash and she instantly counters it with her flash, then I'm in a really fucked position. Okay, I'm gonna need some Sterox. And I need to have one win condition now, which one of the biggest fundamentals from the course. I need to have one win condition, someone where I can play through. Ezreal is, like, we are all fine in CS. That's an advantage we have. And we also have 6 Scrubbies, we have 2 Dragons. We have time to scale, and I also think in the very, very late game we outscale. So the goal we should have is not take too many fights, just have fights where we are in numbers advantage, and with that, maybe also with skirmish catches, we're able to scale, and I'm probably gonna play through Kayle as a win condition. Okay, I'm still very ahead in CS over the Nocturne 2 here. Am I scared of anything gonna happen? If we find a catch in the Ashe, it would be insane. I'm gonna walk towards that. I do a vision. She flashed. Nice. We got her flash here too. Yeah. We should be just scaling. I try to get top lane skull and then go for scale. Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. It's a very bad position to fight. I'm gonna try to communicate. Scale. I'm gonna try to communicate as good as I possibly can. I would want to get this one ward done. Okay, she's scared of my E. Like, you can use your E also as like a scaring tool. I'm gonna get this one ward just to be a little bit annoying. I'm also gonna start the Baron here, because I want to bait the enemies, and now they are gonna come through mid lane again and check if we are on Baron, which gives us some more time to scale, because they're so scared. Oh, Viego's on Baron, even though it makes no sense. I'm on Baron, right? I'm solo. But it's just human nature, psychology, right? Very easy to read through and get some extra time done. There they are, clearing top lane vision again. We have a little bit more time to scale. I think I'm gonna get my Sterox. I still do not want to fight. If we fight, we probably need to just find a catch on the Senna first. Could be buying a control ward again here. Ashe no ult. Now we can fight maybe, because Ashe has no ult. We have maybe a short window. But as you guys know, I do want to preferably just scale. Be a little bit careful. Ashe has no ult, so I'm gonna play aggressive for this control ward here. Gonna eat this wall just to pressure my Ezreal a little bit to be able to get the wave. With this little extra pressure, we are allowed to go towards the chickens. They're not done. Not up. This could all be warded. I see them pathing through topside. Wrap-up just spawned. That's not optimal where the wrap-up is going. Then is bot lane. We get some time. I can't walk deeper. It's so risky. Ashe could have ult again. Yeah, I can't clear this either. I think it was too risky to go for this, but it felt very promising because of my E and smite damage. I can't do much here, sadly, but I have to stay here just to protect the Baron. Yeah, gonna eat a wall here. Again, be careful of Ashe ult. Cannot engage. One auto attack is already really decent. Okay, not gonna engage with us. I tank the Ashe ult. I'm gonna try to ult over the wall as fast as I can. Gonna pick up the Ashe, pick up the Ashe, pick up the Ashe. Can't do more. Sadly, they all focused me. Could not have done more, but it could be a good option. No, their Ezreal is fully griefing. Oh my god, he could have played it 10 times better. Yeah, we should have won that, and Kayle wasn't even here. We won that. We won that just by the way. Like, if you think about it, we won the play. Can you please do the dragon? Just do dragon, just do dragon. We won that even though Kayle wasn't here, and because of my team fucked it up. Now imagine my team was playing it correctly. That's the goal was I wanted to engage on the Ashe, then disengage out of it again, slowly pressure. We're waiting for enemies' mistakes as well. Really nicely done from Kayle. We're gonna play for Dragon. Baron is too risky again. With Baron, we have Soul Point. With Soul Point, we have again a chance to win. I think I'm gonna go for Wits End because I just really need tenacity against their comp. I don't think they need help to get the dragon. I think they have enough damage. Okay, also, with the moment she has Rabadons, we need to play with her 100%. And especially when she's 16, of course, to perma play with her. Okay. No problem playing aggressively. I have no problem playing aggressive. Gonna eat a wall here. Just walk up on the Ashe. Senna. Eat a wall here. W, charge up my W. Stun him the moment his stun goes through. And as you can see, the reason why I went for an engage here is just because... It's just because I saw enemy Malzahar and Nocturne being dead. So we have to win the fight. Like, it's that simple. Playing a numbers advantage. Very important, guys. Get the Scuttle here too. As much gold as possible. Keep in mind, we want to keep scaling. We want to always keep scaling. Because with the scaling, we're gonna win. Our team is stronger. Kale is 16, which is really huge. We can't go deeper than this. Ashe also have ult, but we have 6 Grubbies and Baron. We're gonna see if something works out. I'm just gonna attack the tower twice. And now I'm gonna get out. Okay, Ashe no ult. I'm gonna charge up my W. We are not allowed to W inwards because then we just get kited like crazy from the Ashe again. Take the blue buff here. Kite the bot wards. Okay, we got the... blue here. Now I'm just gonna push the bot lane wave because I will have Wits End after that. And after pushing the wave, I see what the enemies do. If they're all mid lane, I'm gonna keep pushing because I have Baron and 6 Grubbies, and then I can get the tower too. I have a pretty fine disengage, I would say. I'm gonna danger ping this. I don't want to go for a fight right now. I'm way too strong here, but if my team wins like that, that's of course absolutely amazing. Nice. And that's exactly what happened. We had a nice scaling. Now, keep in mind, guys, there were multiple positions where you could have been starting to get mad. I died a few times. My team Giga flamed me. Enemies were Giga ahead. They were able to get objectives in positions where they're never allowed to get objectives. The fact that the enemies had the chance to win this was absolutely illegal. There were multiple ways and reasons to be upset in this game. And it's your opportunity, if you, like, your decision if you are upset about it or not. I try my best, and I won the game. And even if I lost, I would queue up again and try my best. Absolutely beautiful to play this Viego game, and I hope you have wonderful time and fun playing Viego. I hope this little guide helped you a little bit.